And welcome to the Best of Kamloops. I'm Jason Mann with Kamloops Now, and joining me is Anita Hamilton and nominee for Best Local Musician. Anita, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
And congratulations on the nomination and everything that's going on in your career right now. I feel like you've mentioned somewhere I read that one of the things on your bucket list might be going to Nashville and living in Nashville. But I kind of feel like Nashville and all the attention that you've been getting online is almost coming to you.
It is. Yeah, I got to go down for the first time earlier this spring, and I played the Bluebird Café in Nashville, Tennessee, which is a historic venue that I've always wanted to play. So it was an honor to get to play one of my original songs there and go see the Opry. It was a trip I got to do with my mom, so it was really special for me.
That really is. I mean, anybody in country music, I'm pretty sure has been through that cafe and played at some point in time. And of course, the Grand Ole Opry as well.
There you go. Yeah.
That's the legend class there anyways. So how do you feel you're doing in terms of your journey right now? How long have you been making music?
I think it's going well. I'm starting to feel people really noticing me, and the uptake has really started this year, especially because I started songwriting when I was a little kid, and I've songwritten my whole life, and then transferred into the world of athletics and was a figure skater and a cheerleader most of my life, and then started venturing my way back into music as I got older. And so I've been professionally doing music for about 4 or 5 years now, and releasing for about 3.5 years. So it's exciting this year, seeing all that stuff come out.
Yeah. It really sounds pro. So, and you've got a bit of attitude. Obviously, the confidence that you've developed in sports has translated to music in some regard.
It has. Yeah. I've been a performer my whole life, so I've transferred it over really well. And the music and guitar playing and singing at the same time is kind of the thing I'm working on right now.
What do you, as an artist, what are you trying to convey to your audience?
For sure. One of my goals as an artist is for people to take pride in the life that they live and the hard work they do and the family and the place they come from. So I've been focusing more and more as I get older on telling my story and instilling hard work and those real blue collar values into my music so that my fans can relate to that.
Yeah. And I can tell the lyrics, the melodies really resonate deeply with that working class vibe. But I'm curious, music and show business can be a little heady and polished. And how do you kind of navigate keeping your feet rooted and grounded in those values and still be out there and creating a show? How do you manage that?
I think thinking about it in the way that there's the side of me that goes and puts on the show, and then there's the side of me that does the hard work behind the scenes, and really just splitting the balance that way. Because I worked for a long time behind the scenes in the music industry before I got in front of it. I was running music festivals. I've sat on the board of directors for BC Country Music Association for 4 years. So helping lead our industry in our province from behind the scenes and watching everyone else and helping uplift other artists first, and kind of earning my stripes and then stepping up on stage myself has really helped me keep that grounding and build those relationships.
You have a new single coming out, I understand, and you're working on an EP. Do you want to tell everybody about that?
Yeah, for sure. So Before I Fall is my latest single that just came out 2 weeks ago on August 2nd. So people can listen to that on Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere that they stream their music. You could request it on radio as well if you call in for the radio stations. And then in the fall, I'm going to have another single coming out. And then in the early new year, probably in February, my debut EP will be coming out. So
Terrific.
People can look forward for those.
Any performances we might be able to catch you at in around the area here?
Yeah. So I'm a proud alumni from TRU and also gone back, and now I'm a current student again and student athlete again as well. So I've got my plate pretty full. But every year I enjoy going and playing the back to school barbecue. So I'll be playing at 1:15 until 2 p.m. on September 6th at the back to school barbecue at TRU.
All right. Anita Hamilton, best local musician, best of Kamloops, and as far as I'm concerned, one of the best in Canadian country music.
Find me on TikTok, Instagram, all social media. It's Anita K. Hamilton. And then you can look up my website, anitahamiltonofficial.com, and that's where I'll be posting about shows. I'll post about them across all 3, actually. So you can find me.
Now, I know that TRU show is coming up September 6th. That is actually the voting timeline for Best of Kamloops as well. So until September the 6th, everybody has a chance to vote for you, and you can do that at Kamloops Now.
Awesome. Thank you so much.